when you're looking at our centre-back coverage, mate.
Slim, isn't it? Yeah, I know.
We've got 3. No, we've got 2 now.
2.
As of right now,
I know,
we have 2 centre-backs. And one of them is Ibu, and I love him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he is also injury-prone. He will get injured this season.
He'll get knocks, won't he?
And the other one is 34.
I know. Well, the thing is, you can't have everything. That's what Slot will say. You can't have everything. But, you know, our success over the years was built from the back, wasn't it? It was built from, okay, we got the best keeper in the world, we got the best centre-back in the world, and then we've got a spine, and we've got, like, Salah in his prime, and, like, Mane and that. So it's like the gap there at the back now, obviously with Ali as well, you talk about goalkeepers. Ali slowing down a little bit, a little few injuries, you know, lost a few goalkeepers. We'll get onto that as well. But yeah, that centre back, I don't know. Like, I think Liverpool just come in with like, oh, we've signed a centre back on a free, and he's got like, you know, loads of experience in the Bundesliga or whatever. Am I talking about Joel Matip? Maybe,
lads. So,
yeah, I mean, like a little.
Joel Matip was.
Just, I don't know. I can't give you examples of players because I literally can't think of any centre backs that are like in that sort of ilk of, but Slot might come up with one. I don't know.
You never know. Obviously,
they must be onto it. They must be. Trying. I've just heard nothing player-wise, like definitive. This player would be a good. You know what I mean?
All I've seen is Mark Gay. Mark Gay would be fantastic. I would love him in the Liverpool side. I think he's a ball-playing centre-back. He's about £60 million. He's got a year left on his contract, which is a little bit worrying for me because
£60 million was expensive.
Exactly, lads.
Also, Quansah. By the way, we need to talk about Quansah because. It's sad for me as well. I'm very much like, I love everyone,
you want to keep the family
but it's like, I think Quansah had huge potential, and I think you'll go on to do great things at like Leverkusen.
Slot didn't like him, did he?
Yeah, he dragged them off, didn't he? Look, you know, there's a pattern of Slot going, you know what, I've made my mind up about you, and I'm not going to be quiet about it because I'm going to drag you off, and I'm going to say...
He makes his decisions very quickly, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know. And I think, in the long run, that won't be good for us. But also, you know, sometimes you need a change. You need a ruthless manager rather than like a little huggy manager or whatever. But yeah, Quansah leaving. It's a bit sad. I think he had huge potential. Honestly, he was like, he moved like Virgil, and also Virgil was still playing for Celtic the same age as Quansah now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, no one had heard of Virgil van Dijk
by that point.
At that point in time in his career, and then he went on to Southampton and us. But like, I just think that's a bit sad. But I am a very, you know, I love the family, and it's like, oh God, Klopp's out there.
I get it, I really do. But I think I'm not so much sentimental anymore, just because I know this is time to rebuild. But I am still thinking practically, and we're struggling with centre back coverage, and I think we need 2. We need at least 2. I don't. In my opinion,
how much money?
I do not
how much
want
money are we
to
gonna
see
spend?
Robbo as centre back, lad. Yeah, we've got 3 left backs, brother.
5.
It's that centre back coverage that I'm just really worried about, lad, because we can have all the players at the top, but if you can't defend, mate, it means nothing, right? You can score 100 goals, but if you can see 50, you won't win the league. And we did that. We've had that with Brendan Rodgers. Remember with Suarez?
Oh no, it was hectic, Sterling. Mate. It was great. I love football like
watch,
that.
Lads,
I love it. Yeah, as well. Yeah, for the telly rights as well. Billy is saying Slot will use Graf in defence. I think. I mean, it could be an option, but also Gravenberch was so good in the midfield. Yeah, where'd you play?
Yeah, exactly. I think he's losing out on Gravenberch's best attributes, which is his turn of the ball, bro.